This young 19-year-old woman, Dacara Thompson, allegedly lost her life to an illegal immigrant after meeting with him in the middle of the night, unbeknownst to her parents. Now, there's great speculation as to why she was with that man at that time, but I think that you can watch the video and probably figure it out for yourself.
Breaking news in the Dacara Thompson case, they have charged someone with her murder. So they said that Hugo Hernandez has been charged with first and second degree murder. For unknown reasons, Dacara Thompson, the night she went missing, got into the vehicle of Hugo Hernandez.
We know it's not for unknown reasons. Come on, y'all women have got to start telling the truth and being real.
They think that they went back to Hugo Hernandez's home in Bowie, Maryland. They think the murder took place in his bedroom. They have enough probable cause to charge him with Dakara's murder.
Prince George's County Police and Maryland State Police say the body that was found off of Route 50 in Annapolis does belong to 19-year-old Dacara Thompson. They have arrested 35-year-old Hugo Hernandez-Mendez of Bowie and charged him with her murder.
They say the victim was found nude on a riverbank off Route 50 last Sunday, and that suspect, Hugo Hernandez-Mendez, allegedly threw her body off a bridge. The documents go on to say that surveillance video shows Dacara had walked up to the SUV Hernandez-Mendez was driving, spoke for a minute, then got inside. Police were able to track her movements through her cell phone, which showed her on Cambridge Drive in the early morning hours of August 23rd. Police say that's where Hernandez-Mendez lived and where he allegedly killed her in the bedroom before dumping her body.
Look at this, 19 years old. You know, y'all mothers out there got to do a better job teaching your daughters about the dangers of this, that there are predators out here, that it's not all the glamour that it seems to be on social media when they see these young girls making all this money, thousands of dollars being made in a few hours off of some trick.
Dacara Thompson lost her life because she was selling her coochie to an illegal immigrant. At some point, the sale went wrong when she got in his car and headed to his house, and that's where things took an ugly turn and he took her life. Now, Dacara was last seen getting out of her car, walking towards a gas station, getting in his car, and later taking off to his location, and was never seen or heard from again. Her parents were all over social media looking for their 19-year-old daughter, and I'm sure they are completely devastated to just know that their daughter was out here selling that coochie and probably lost her life over the price.
The community does not talk about this a lot when it comes to these women that are out here going missing and losing their life when they choose to sell their body. You know, folks, what's wild about the whole situation is that she had both parents in her life. She had her father involved and active in her life.
For the people saying that Dacara Thompson was selling it, I hope karma does its best work on you. Because let me tell you something, I've been 19 and I've done some dumb shit with older men. She could possibly knew that man. You don't know nothing. At 19, was you innocent? Because I know I wasn't, and I'm 32. Now, me looking back at the things I used to done, I'm like, yo, Shanice, you done some dumb shit. I ain't doing that stuff now, but I've been 19. I've been dumb, and I've been young. And I'm going to say this one more time. I want to say something real nasty, especially to the bitch that get on this incident. Talking about, oh, she was selling it, and oh, some girl told me she had poor management. How dare you?
Nah, sure. I'm going to still live on the people that work. But listen, I'm so sad today. I'm so sad.
First of all, you gonna grab your titties like that on the camera and then rest them on the table while you tell the story. I can't even listen to you.
And that's exactly what it is. The hard truth is what the girl was doing that she thought was a secret, what she secretly was doing, what her secret society was.
First of all, why would you come on camera and your hair looking like that? Every time I make one of these videos, one of y'all jokers have a bonnet on, your hair looking like this, and you're making a video for the public to see, and you probably want it to go viral. This is the image you want to go viral.
And it's an unfortunate situation that it had to come to light like this. Of course, we think that when we grown, we don't got to tell our parents and our friends and other people what we're doing, and we don't. But what you do in the dark will come to light. And if this is not an example of that, I don't know.
Look at this. And some of our peers posted this. This was from 2021. I couldn't imagine losing a daughter in an incident like this over what she was secretly doing.
And for the people in the comments talking about anyone could have guessed that they were Hispanic, the guy was Hispanic because of the location, please stop being racist. That's racist as fuck to say that a Spanish person was going to commit that crime because of the location. I didn't know that because of the location. I knew that because her spirit came to me and told me. It could have been anybody, white, black, Italian, Chinese. It could have been anybody who hurt her.
What kind of jokers are we dealing with in 2025? Her spirit came to you? What?
Going it. Now, see, I'm mad. They done found this young girl, 19 years old. What is going on? Listen, I'm here to say to you ladies who are out here, stop what you're doing. If this is your hustle, this is what you out here doing. Not to say this is what she was doing, but you all are outside. Whatever reason, you're outside. You gonna have to understand something. It is not safe out here in these streets. This man has been arrested. His roommate said he woke up and he heard the man over there having a good time with somebody in his room. And you know what a good time is. This is disturbing. You little fast tail, y'all need to stay somewhere. Get somewhere. I get it. I was young, but we didn't live, dangerously like some of you all are doing. Some of you ladies are out here. Y'all too dangerous. You all are living a life that's just not, it's not going to work out for you.
This is a good young woman who wanted to do good for her community.
Have you seen Dacara?
A heartbreaking end to the search for 19-year-old Dacara Thompson. Her family desperately looked for answers for weeks.
I want my baby back. I just simply want my daughter back.
Police found Thompson's body on Route 50 near Interstate 97 in the Annapolis area. According to charging documents WJZ Investigates obtained, the suspect, 35-year-old Hugo Hernandez-Mendez, threw her body off a highway bridge into the South River. She had skull and facial fractures. Her family identified her through tattoos.
At this time, there are no additional suspects. However, this investigation is ongoing.
Thompson, who lived with her dad, disappeared after going out to get gas. She sent him this text.
I should be back soon. I love you too. Good night.
The 19-year-old is seen on surveillance video leaving her SUV behind in Hyattsville. According to charging documents, she approached the suspect's GMC Yukon and after approximately a minute of conversing, walks over to the passenger side of the vehicle and gets into the passenger front seat. Police say they drove to his house in Bowie and believe he killed her in his bedroom. A roommate reports hearing the defendant having sex and then a grunting noise, which made it believe that someone wasn't enjoying the sex.
Wow.
After executing a search warrant, police found what they believed to be the victim's blood and missing fingernail, along with hair and other evidence in the bedroom and in the trash, along with multiple pairs of women's underwear and lingerie.
Realize this is the consequence of all the freedoms that y'all want these days. You want to be able to go wherever y'all want to go, date whoever y'all want to date. You don't want your parents and family and the men involved to help you vet and decide and choose the man that's going to be right for you. You want to circumvent all that, but this is the consequence. I think y'all wish that men can be born with some type of chip or something inside of them that will cause them not to commit any crime against you, but also fork over all their money when you want to sell your private part to them.
My issue is everybody got all these think pieces on what she was doing in the car at 3 a.m. with this Hispanic man, and she probably was selling it or she was selling drugs. Have your opinions, but it's so ignorant and disrespectful to bring that to social media where people that she know in real life, her loved ones, her family, her mother, her dad, her friends, her cousins, siblings, if she have some, and they scrolling and they see a random ass stranger talking about she was selling coochie. That's so fucking insensitive. That is so insensitive and nasty and so disregarding of the fact that they just lost a loved one.
Which one is it? I thought y'all want stuff like this to get out so more of y'all will stop selling y'all private and going missing. So do you want that to stop, or do you want people to stop talking about it?
Woman is abused or harmed, and we start talking about the choices that she makes in the scenario that leads up to her abuse or harm, it does something to me.
No, you don't want her being mentioned in this light because y'all refuse to take accountability for the things that y'all do. And you're probably one of the ones that are out here doing it too, making money. Let's be real. A lot of y'all are making money on the side or even as a main job this way. And the fact is that this is a huge wake up call for y'all, and y'all are being forced now to decide if you want to live or if you want to keep trying to make this fast money.
She was selling it. How you know she was selling? How you know she wasn't set up? First of all, the video shows that she got out of her car and walked straight to that man's car, got in wittingly, and went to his house. she was selling it.
These young women these days are fascinated by money. They are fascinated by materialistic things. And they do be on this Beyonce here internet, talking with these older men, conversating with them. Let's just talk about it. The way Dacara left her car and left all of her things in her car, it was like whatever the conversation between her and that man, she thought she was going to return back to her car. I don't know if she was meeting up with him, to get something from him, or she was meeting up with him for, a sexual transaction. I don't know. But she thought she was going to return back to her car. And that wasn't the case. Whatever they planned on doing did not go as planned. Let's be honest here. Dacara seems as if she was loved by many. Her father, her mother, her community, things in that nature. But let's be honest. These young women do be on this internet doing those type of things, conversating with these people on apps, things in that nature. And I'm not sure if this is what this case is about. I'm just saying this is what I'm thinking it's about.